Anyway, she had 2 boarding houses because all the car companies were moving in there and building a big building. And she lived there. And grandmother ran one of the boarding houses, and she ran the other one, apparently side by side. And,
Is that Detroit?
And Lansing.
Lansing.
And
Then Joe and I were in one of her rooms for a little while.
all did. Daddy went up there
When we
one year
first
when he
married.
couldn't get work, and he was up there about 6 weeks working. And he went to pour his own coffee one morning, and the coffee pot was rattling pretty good, and he looked at it, and she boiled the eggs in the coffee pot that morning, and they were free-range chickens. So he said, no more coffee, no more eggs. He's going to Gleason. So he came home Christmas morning.
Who was that now?
Daddy. No more traveling for him.
So now, grandmother Byrd had already gotten married by the time
Yeah, she married
Jimmy
one.
Adams had lost his house.
Yeah. But it wasn't too long after she and Dad married that he lost it, and they moved north.
And took Annie
Because
with him.
He was already, what?
Get everybody's picture.
Losing it.
Roy Lee, the baby brother, J.W. was born after Granny went up north. So it was just, not too long.
You know what? When Joe and I went to Lansing, we bought a little old trailer and pulled it out there and parked it, and you know who came walking over? Granddaddy. We happened to park that right close to where he was living with a woman.
Had no idea where he was.
I had no idea where he was, and it was Granddaddy Adams. I said, my gosh, that's my granddaddy.
Your mama.
That's the way I felt when I saw him on the park bench at church at Gleason.
That was,
I didn't
Really
see Granddaddy
unusual.
very much, or grandmother. I only saw grandmother. I was a baby when she started getting sick, and about 18 or 19, 20 months old, and mother carried me on the train up to visit grandmother. But I don't recall
She
that.
passed away up there.
The first time I remember seeing her was in the casket.
Granddaddy would come over every day to the trailer to visit us. We're talking about Granny now. Granny come when you were born, I think, or somebody, and stayed with Mother. It was one of y'all. She came and stayed, and she took my hand and she put it back here. The feel of this bone that comes out when you.
Shoulder blade.
Yeah, she said that's your other breast back there. That's your other titty back there.
Oh,
So you didn't know you had one in the back, did you?
That's funny.
No,
That was Girthie.
Yeah.
I don't remember
She
much
had a
about
real funny sense of
Yeah.
humor, from what I've always been
Yeah.
told. Real funny.
She's the one that made that teacup that's sitting on my.
No, that was Adam. That was Mammy Byrd.
Okay, I'm getting mixed
Yeah.
up.